This automatically bothers some of us because we all live with some amount of loneliness. And I'll even say, a loneliness that comes with negative feelings towards being alone. No, I don't want to be here alone. I don't want to feel isolated or apart from others or the world around me. We all have a loneliness within us. We sort of point to it and fight against it. We've seen 3 or 4 countries come out with a minister of loneliness. Let's deal with this loneliness epidemic. But as strange as it might seem, our trouble or the fine-tuning that needs to happen here is not that we do away with loneliness. Our trouble is not loneliness itself. Our trouble is often, again, our rebellion against loneliness, our feverish attempt to try and avoid and get out of loneliness. When we look at the life of Christ, we're invited to see that again, our struggle is that we're often just really quick at filling up empty spaces in ourselves, with anything that will say to us, don't worry, you're not really alone. Or don't worry, you never should be alone, and here's what you can do when you feel lonely. But Jesus did not do that. I wonder, and just think about this for a moment. When you think of your own lonely times or lonely spaces, what do you do to fill up that loneliness? Picture in your mind, just what do you do to fill up lonely spaces in your life? And what happens when we're too quick to do that? When we're too quick to run from our loneliness? What do we lose when we feverishly try to fill every empty space in our lives? You will quite quickly lose touch with yourself. You will quite quickly lose touch with what's really in here. Instead of learning to fine-tune our loneliness into spaces of solitude, allowing us to reach inward, to pay attention to, and to listen to, and to dwell in those empty spaces, we miss it. There's something to be found in our lonely spaces. There's something to be found in our emptiness. And one of the remarkable aspects of Jesus' life is just this continual movement toward empty spaces. What the Bible calls solitude. There's this real truth that the lonely places becomes a place of formation for God's people.